Hey, this is me, Zed. What's up? This is yours truly, C. Anthony, aka Mr. Outstanding. Carl Neon. I trust you living in excellence, peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, health, wealth, and abundance to you, and yes, you, and God knows who. Hey, man, I am so grateful to be able to do this video today. I'm going to be speaking real fast because I'm very excited. Today is day 97 of 2017. I'm very focusing on goals. My next 50 years is going to be at the years of how I design it versus my last 50 years. And right now, for the next 90 days, I'm looking for some dynamic individuals, some ultimate people to work with. From now until the end of the month, I need your help to identify some key individuals so they can work with me on a major progress towards making the ultimate team in collaborations. Tell a little bit about myself. I was born in London, England. I spent some time there. Then I went to Guyana, South America to live with my grandparents, which brought me up to being a gentleman that I am today. Then I moved to New York City, Brooklyn, New York. And my dad told me that I definitely got to get a good education. And I became a computer analyst working for the federal government. And I did that for over 15 years. It was a job. It was a great job. I worked extremely hard. I became a single dad at a very early age, so I had to work. But then in 1995, I met a gentleman, a mentor, my first mentor ever, to talk to me about entrepreneurship. And he gave me a challenge. He proposed one of the world's greatest challenges in my life as I look back in time. If I hadn't met that man back then, my life would never be where it is today and the journey that I've went through thus far. So I can say I'm authority of what I'm talking about. Okay, he gave me a game plan. He said, hey, if you run with me for 90 days, 1 hour a day for 90 days, can keep your job, keep doing what you're doing, because that's take care of your livelihood and take care of your son. But if you want more out of life, you want more out of life, he said, you run with me for 90 days, you'll never work an extra day in life. 1 hour a day. He said, but that hour that you're going to put in, Carl, it has to be the same attitude, the same effort, the same consistency, the way you've done for your job the last 15 years. I said, bring it on. And I did. To make a long story short, you'll hear the story later on. In 100 days, I fired my boss. I didn't get it done in 90 days, but in 100 days, 10 days later, I fired my boss as a computer analyst, never to work the next day of my life. That was in 1995. That's right. I did say that, 95. And what I did is after then I duplicated myself. I paid it forward. I helped other people to do the same thing. And over the last 20 years, I've helped about 16 people to make $1 million. 16 people became millionaires and gone on into their life. You'll meet those individuals as well. And I've helped 147 people to make 6 figures. I've helped people to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, professionally, and financially while growing myself as well. Well, right now, I'm going to the next level. I'm going to ultimate level. And I'm building the ultimate team in collaboration. When you're going on to great things, greater things, you got to collaborate. Jesus Christ came on earth. You guys know the story, right? And he collaborated with 4 guys. Right? And he left a network that goes on forever, 7 billion plus. Now, I'm looking to do at least 1 billion over the next 50 years. And I need your help in doing that. Now, why am I putting together the ultimate team? The word ultimate means being the best or the most extreme example of its type. Being the best or the most extreme example of its type. That's what we're gonna do here. So for the next 90 days, I'm going to be working with those individuals to help them to identify where they're going, what they want. But this month, starting today till the end of the month, I'm looking to collaborate and identify one of these individuals that's in these categorical careers. And I need your help. I want to thank you all for following me, for commenting, for sharing my blogs and my posts. And encouraging me as well, because my philosophy is, I learned from my mentor, you're never too old to learn, you're never too young to teach. So you guys have been teaching me as well. So I need your help to identifying these individuals, okay? So here we go. Teachers, if you are a teacher, you know any teachers, they need to be a part of the ultimate team. I'm only going to have one teacher that's going to be in the ultimate team. That teacher can carry on to other teachers or whatever, but I'm looking for a teacher. Secretaries. If you're a secretary, know any secretaries, you need to inbox me Give them my number, my email, whatever. I'm looking for a secretary to be a part of the ultimate team. Police officers. You know any police officer, you're a police officer, they need to be a part of the ultimate team. Fitness professional or you got personal trainers. Anything that has to do in the fitness world. I'm looking for that key one to be a part of the ultimate team. Pastors. Indeed, I've helped many pastors become successful as well over the years. I'm looking for a pastor to be a part of the ultimate team. Chef. If you know someone or you like to cook and you're a professional chef or an aspiring chef, I need a chef on the ultimate team. Directors. Any type of directors in any kind of business or endeavor that you are as a director, your title is a director. Hey, I need a director to be a part of the ultimate team. How about photographers? If you're a photographer, you know any photographers? I need a photographer to be a part of the ultimate team. Military. Woo! I love these cats. Just spoke to a lady yesterday in Missouri. Military, just got out the military. She's going to be part of the ultimate team. Hope she makes it. Okay? Doctors. You know any doctors or a doctor? I'm looking for a doctor to be a part of the ultimate team. Carpenters. Anybody that's good with tools and like to work with wood. Craft person. I'm looking for a carpenter to be a part of the ultimate team. Waiters or waitresses. Ooh, they're always around people. Great personalities. Most of them. Some of them. Okay? I'm looking for a waiter to be a part of the ultimate team. Mechanics. Any mechanic out there. Call an any mechanic to be a part of the ultimate team. Maybe you want to open up your own mechanic shop. Stop working for a dealership. Stop getting that grease in your fingers. Whatever the case may be. Students. I'm looking for students. They must be at least a high school student, college, or graduate. Any type of student to be a part of the ultimate team. Realtors. Those individuals are truly entrepreneurs. I'm looking for a realtor to be a part of the ultimate team. How about lawyers? You're a lawyer, you're an attorney. I'm looking for a lawyer as well to be a part of it. Counselors of any sort, whether in the spiritual realm, in guided counselor, in school or whatever. You're a counselor, you know any counselor? Send them my way to be a part of the ultimate team. Dietitians or nutritionists. Dietitian or nutritionist. These are people to my heart because I transformed my life not too long ago. What's this? I transformed my life not too long ago. And it's because of proper nutrition and putting the right substance in this temple. Okay? You know you're one of those, you be a part of the ultimate team. How about housewife and house husbands? Okay? Maybe you're tired of doing that. Maybe you want to continue that. Maybe you want to go to the next level. I'm looking for a housewife, house husband. Fireman or firewoman. I'm looking for one of those as well. Entrepreneurs. I'm looking for one of those as well. IT technicians. I used to be one of those. I'm looking for one of those individuals, techie persons, to be a part of them. I met a couple of them over there in Silicon Valley, and I keep going there at least once a week. Security guards. Those individuals, they're always protecting other people's assets and not their own. I'm looking for a security guard to be a part of the ultimate team. Networkers. Any networkers out there? I'm talking about a true professional networker that know to go out there and mingle, not just passing cards and being a, what should I say, being a has-been or a historian. A true networker. And technicians. Anyone that's out there in technology. Now, you know anyone, there's about 25 different categories. I'm looking for one of the best of them. So I know I'm going to get a bunch of fitness professionals, bunch of students, realtors, militaries, but I'm looking for the one. Okay. Now, very important. If you're one of those or know anyone that fits any of these categories and hey, they want to be a part of this ultimate team, they should be a part of it. These are a couple of attributes they must bring to the table. Okay? As when I talk to them, we speak, whether we meet over lunch, breakfast, on the phone, on the Zoom, whatever. They must have these attributes. Number one, ambition. They must have ambition. They must know what they want, where they're going. Not wait until they talk to me to find out, oh, where are we going? No. You're an adult. You're in one of these professions here. You got to know where you're going. Okay? So ambition. Expectancy. They must have a positive expectancy that being a part of the ultimate team running with yours truly, that they're going to get the best. They're going to go spiritually, mentally, physically, professionally, and financially. They're going to win. Expectancy. They must also be able to focus. Focus. You see, for that 100 days, I focused on what my mentor told me to do. That 1 hour, I was focused, baby. Laser focused. No distractions whatsoever. They must be focused. Of course, I'm going to enhance and help them along with my mentors and colleagues. They must be focused. An attitude. They must come with an attitude to win. A no-nonsense attitude, okay? Attitude is everything. Not a stinking attitude. Oh, I'm not sure. That, hey, check. You're not the one I'm looking for. Attitude is important. And environment. It must come from an environment that is of growth. Because the environment that we're going to put you in is an ultimate environment where you're going to be able to grow and to be able to be around colleagues. Now, this is what I know. This is what I know. Based on where I'm going, I've learned a tremendous amount over the last 3 years from decamillionaires, from great mentors. I have more mentors today than I had 20 years ago. I have greater mentors that I today over the last 3 years that I had over the last 10 years that made me successful in all my ventures. Okay. And you're going to know those individuals from the ultimate team. They're going to know what I know. They're going to have what I have. They're going to have all my contacts and all my mentors and all my resources. They'll make money. They'll build wealth and prosperity, okay? And they'll never have to worry about money or time or issues ever again. Because it's putting together the ultimate team. Being the best, the most extreme example of its kind. That's what's going to happen. So already, we decided to make that move. I decided already. That decision's already made. I've already made that commitment. And I have the Most High God as my leader, so there's nothing that can stop this ultimate team to getting in place. The problem is, or I shouldn't say the problem, the challenge is, or the question is are you going to be part of this ultimate team? Do you have what it takes? Because it's already ordained. Okay? We're all going to succeed, and then we're going to repeat that cycle over and over using LFWP, Living the 5 Wealth Principles. We're going to learn those principles that allowed me to impact kids, to impact communities. Now we're going to impact the world with this ultimate team. Okay? So that's my message to you. If this fits you, inbox, send me a message, send me a text. My number is right on all my correspondence. You can send an email to canthony@canthonyharris.com. That's canthony@canthonyharris.com. To do your best, you must be your best. And to be your best, you must do your best. This is yours truly, C. Anthony, a.k.a. Mr. Outstanding, the unstoppable ultimate mentor. If you're not buying, you're dying. Thank you very much. God bless you. Peace and blessings. Make today the best day and be a part of the ultimate team. Yes.